your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Royal Caribbean Cruise Line extending its generosity to Grand Bahama post-Hurricane Dorian through a financial donation to local churches who operate feeding programs. RCCL sprung into action immediately following Hurricane Dorian and provided some 600,000 hot meals for residents on Grand Bahama over a period of 1 month. After that program ended, the cruise line provided local churches with supplies to carry on the feeding initiative. RCCL also recently presented those churches with a financial donation to continue their efforts. Nemas Island Coordinator Senator Kay Forbes Smith was on hand for that presentation.
RCCL wanted to also give a small token of $2,500 to the feeding program. And they just wanted to make sure that, they did what they could to help the churches that already had feeding programs to help sustain themselves. I think what RCCL has done has been tremendous. From the probably 600,000 meals that they provided when they were here, and then still didn't want to leave and felt a commitment to make sure that churches that had feeding programs could continue. And so I think what they've done is tremendous, and I think we should all thank them very much for the work pre- and post-Dorian.
President of the Grand Bahama Christian Council, Pastor Robert Lockhart, says the Christian community is grateful for the additional donation. RCCL's project manager, Miguel Culmer, says they are happy to help.
We want to say thank you to them, and we want to also continue to pledge our commitment to continue to be a channel of help and assistance as long as there are persons like RCC and NEMA and along with the government to continue to create avenues by which we can become a channel to continue to assist our people in whichever way possible. So I want to say again, thank you for all of your assistance, and we will continue to partner with RCC in whichever way possible in the aftermath of the hurricane to continue to assist the community of Grand Bahama. And I want to say thank you to all the pastors that have been a tremendous team.
I want to extend our heartfelt pledge as being a great corporate citizen and continuing to do our best to help you all, help the community. That's what RCCL is all about. Our Royal Way is about helping people, reaching people, and all the people that are in need. And I'm sure this is not going to be the first nor the last time you hear from us. I'm sure our corporate office in Miami is going to be reaching out to all of you around the table, and also some other announcements will be made in the future as well for RCCL here on Grand Bahama.
In other news, a newly formed nonprofit organization preparing to launch a major campaign on Grand Bahama. Sanctuary was established 1 year ago with a mandate to raise awareness about sexual violence and abuse and to also provide assistance to victims. Executive Director McCall Philippe says they have been busy fighting for the cause.
Throughout the course of this past year, we've been doing pilot programs, which are small little programs within this island and 2 other islands, Nassau being one of them, and another family island, where we're actually working to assist victims of sexual violence, whether it's connecting them to therapists, whether it's connecting them to other resources, helping them report if they choose to social services and the police. So basically just really trying to act as an advocacy center for persons who have been sexually abused and violated.
Sanctuary recently partnered with Bahamas Against Crime to hold a week of activities in New Providence to stop child abuse. The organization is also planning to launch the campaign here on Grand Bahama.
So September 22nd, that week was supposed to be our week of launching in Grand Bahama. But of course, Dorian came, and we are in plans for launching here as well for our week-long campaign. This morning I actually met with a lot of representatives who are interested as partnering. We are also looking for anyone who is interested in partnering on our campaign. It's not a closed group. We are excited to collaborate with anybody. So we've been meeting with government, we've been meeting with nonprofits, local and international, so that we can be stronger together as we work to protect our children. Sanctuary really wants this just to become a part of our cultural conversations where we feel comfortable enough to say, this is what happened to me. I am not to blame. I don't need to shame myself. I am not guilty. But this is what happened to me, or my cousin, my niece, my nephew. A lot of us, if we poll, a lot of us have persons around us that we know have been, whether talked to in a wrong way, touched in a wrong way, but the need to know what these words are, and actually that it's okay to talk about. We don't need to shame ourselves in order to stop talking about them. So it's a really big need.
Don't go away, sports is up next with Jay Philippe.